Hi, this is Bob Freeman with MarineMax in Naples, Florida. I'm here today to talk to you about Boston Whaler's 2015 42 Outrage. It's a new trade that we just came in. I can guarantee you it's not going to be here long, so if you're interested in this boat, you're going to need to call us quick on this one. Going to start at the rear of the boat. We've got quad 300 Mercury Verados with the joystick application, which we'll get into a little bit on there. Fantastic white cowlings, really gorgeous set of engines. Gives this boat plenty of power. It's going to get you into the 50s as far as top end. They'll give you a good mid-30s cruise, and I mean, this is a Florida Keys boat, no problem at all, or just taking it to the beach. Come on, we are on board, and I'm going to start at the back of the boat with the bench seat, which is multi-purpose here. It's a very large, comfortable seating area that if you're just going for a ride, or you're going to the beach, or out to lunch or dinner or sunset, whatever it may be, plenty of room there. And if you are going to fish, all you need to do, you flip up the bolster, this goes away, and now it's got a great leaning pad on here as far as fishing. And it also houses the dive door ladder, which I'll get to in a minute. Large live well at the back of the boat, convenient for fishing off the back. And then over here we have the dive door, which is fantastic for a lot of reasons. If you're just wanting to swim and get on and off the boat, the dive ladder hooks right onto it. It's a long ladder, very easy to get on and off the boat with. Also, when you're getting in the boat, it has a rail right here. You can grab on and pull yourself into the boat. Fantastic design. And if you're fishing, it's phenomenal for a lot of times when you're bringing the fish over the gunnel. That's the time that you lose the fish. They drop in, and you almost had them there. But here, as soon as you get them out of the water, you can just drag them right in. You got two large fish boxes. You can slide them right into the fish boxes, nice and safe. You're not going to lose any of your fish. It's a great way to do it. On the other side here, we've got a really nice country kitchen set up with a lot of storage. It's got drawers, sink, place to keep knives. Your lighting controllers in the back here, and then a really large live well here. So you've got two big live well. You'll have plenty of room, and it's kind of cool. That'll light up. That has interior lighting, so that'll light up. And then we've got the electronic stove. It's a Kenyan. It's a top of the line. It cooks steaks, fillets, anything like that. Fantastic. And then you've got a fridge with a freezer. So you've got drinks and everything else right here for the people that are sitting on the back of the boat. Here we are on the other side of the country kitchen, and it's a really neat feature. They have a really nice bench seat that is actually behind the Helm seats. Gives some extra really good seating. You're further higher up if you want to see where you're going. And all you need to do is you pick it up, you flip it all the way over, you hit this little latch like this, and you have a fantastic, very comfortable, 4 adults comfortably. Again, high up, you can see where you're going. What a fantastic seat. And you also have little air conditioning vents. You got 4 vents, so if you have 4 adults here, you got 4 vents, and you can angle at each person. They can have their own individual AC vent. Fantastic design. So if we move over into the Helm area, it is set up to go anywhere. You've got triple Raymarine touchscreens here. You've got redundancy everywhere. You've got the SmartCraft, which is all your temperatures and pressures and everything you need to know about the goings on the boat are in the SmartCraft. We have the digital throttle and shift. You can hit the 1 lever button, and I can run all 4 engines from the one control, and they'll all be exactly matched on their RPMs. So fantastic, and not having individual throttles for each engine. You got one engine and 1 lever to do all 4 engines. So fantastic on the 1 lever. And then you've got the joystick. This is a big boat, but in getting it into some places can be tricky. But it'll go. If you come in, you got to be a lay along, and you need to get into it's a 42-foot boat, and you got 45 feet to get it in. Line it up, and it'll go. This boat will go sideways, even with the outboards, right into the dock. And then when you go to leave, it's out. It also has sky hook, so if you're just hanging, you're waiting for a slip assignment, or you're waiting to get into a restaurant, whatever it may be, you can hit the sky hook. and it will, with the GPS, it'll lock you in one spot, and you don't have to sit here and be moving the boat around. The wind's pushing everything else. It's just going to keep it within a 10-foot radius. Really convenient deal for the captain. Also has auto heading, which is the autopilot. It's real simple. It's a point and shoot. You set up your line to where you want to go. You just hit the auto heading, and it's going to take you right there. Fantastic. As we move to the, actually before we go down, we do have a shore shade, which will automatically go out, and it will completely cover the sitting area in the back. It'll cover these people here, and also the seat in the back as well, which is a really neat feature, especially in the summertime if you don't want the sun beating down on you. And let's move down into the cabin. Really nice cabin down here, pointed. You can, it is set up if you do want to sleep overnight. It's set up very comfortably. It's got an iPad docking station right there to run the functions of the boat. It's got rod holders down here. It's got, you can set this up for eating. This will actually flip out. And so you can actually have drinks and food and everything down here with the AC on to get out of the heat if you want to. And it's also set up, it has a filler cushion here. You can take the table out, and it's set up for a bed. And that'll actually fold down out of the way and close that off if you don't need it. But it's good for storage, and also if you want to sleep, it gives you the extra foot room. And then on this side, got a little galley area here, refrigerator on here, sink, TV. It's set up really nice. Trash, good storage down in here. It's set up for, it's not set up to go to, you know, for spend a week on it, but if you need to spend a night or two down here, it's comfortable. Nice skylight out there, has a shade, has a see-through shade, and it also has a full shade if you want to completely close it off. And finally, we have the head. Really nice setup in here, plenty of room. It's got the shower, very comfortable, and vacuum flush head. And just really nicely, you have a rain shower up. That's a rain head up top. Really cool. And so they've done it very nicely. Then as we move up to the bow of the boat, plenty of wide gunnel, plenty of walking space down here, plenty of storage along the sides in here. And up front, you've got a wonderful entertaining area. When you're cruising, you got the arm pads out. You got 3 adults, extremely comfortable. Drink holders, armrests in there. It's very cool, very comfortable. You've got storage underneath it. So you've got the rocket launchers down there. You've got your cords. You've got all your canvas and everything nice and neatly tucked away in here. And then you also have a little area in the front that will. You can actually ice that down, and it's got a drain in there, so you could put a ton of drinks in there, throw the ice on top of it. It'll keep it cold all day, and it'll drain out. You won't have to worry about it at the end of the day. Fish boxes underneath. Nice table that'll go automatically up and down, so you can bring it down into another sun pad, so you can lower this down. Have this as a big sun pad up front. You've got the 2 side seats that can be raised for the into a lounger, which is a real comfortable way to ride. You got one on each side, so you can do it both on this side. You've got the windlass up there, and then finally we've got the view from through the helm area. Really large single pane window, big vent window if you want the fresh air coming through there. But if you need to block it off for some foul weather, you can completely enclose yourself. And then you've got the spotlight, the 48 mile open array for radar. The boat isn't missing anything. So if you're interested in seeing our new trade-in that we just got in, and I'm sure again it's not going to last long, please give me a call. I'm Bob Freeman at 603-213-1194, and I'll be happy to answer any questions or possibly set up a sea trial.